Hi there, I'm Dr. Lakshmikant Ramakrishna Chalwadi. Here this is piece of information for student who is not willing to learn biology. If he is not interested to learn biology means he can go for the other subject is electronics. So the best choice is electronics. Why? Usually what happens, you can see after completion of PUC, student will go towards physical sciences or engineering option. So this is one option, and second option is they will go towards NEET orientation or life sciences related things. So here they need to study biology, and if he is not willing to learn biology, if he is not liking biology means he can go to electronics. Why? Because after completion of electronics he may go towards the technical side, that is engineering side, or he may go towards physical sciences or material sciences side. Where he can pursue his higher education, and he may do research, or he can become scientist, data scientist, or something like that. So usually what we see, the subjects studied at PUC are physics, chemistry, maths, English, compulsory subjects, and one language, whatever is available in their college, and a sixth subject, I insist here, it should be electronics. Why electronics? So when we are learning here, number one, physics, along with this physics, electronics should be learnt, because physics is the mother of electronics, or electronics is derived from physics. So when it is derived means both should be having same pattern. So that's why both of them are having same pattern of question paper. Both of them are for 37 questions, and 70 marks for theory student may obtain, and exam is conducted for practical is 30 marks and 70 marks is for theory. So in this theory examination, student need to answer 37 questions for 110 marks, and where he can get maximum is 70 marks. In practical, he need to perform 16 compulsory experiments, and from all those 16 experiments, he will be examined for one experiment in the examination, and for which he will be awarded maximum 30 marks. Why to opt electronics instead of some other subject? So as I told, electronics and physics, both of them are near, and some other subject may be not related to, or it may be not near to physics, or it may be not near to chemistry, or it may be not near to mathematics. So when we learn here physics means, so along with the physics we will also learn electronics. So in our question paper, physics second year, PUC second year question paper, it is seen, usually it is seen like this. So 55 to 65 marks are from electronics. If the student has studied from electronics, if he is from electronics means whatever he has studied first year electronics and in second year electronics, the same content will be asked in second year physics question paper up to 60%, and remaining first 40% he need to study in physics, like optics, like nuclear physics, like mechanical related things he need to study in physics, and rest all will be same whatever he has studied in first year electronics as well as in second year electronics. It means same subject content is repeated for students. In physics, it will be easy for students to understand, to learn, and to obtain good marks in regular PUC as well as in competitive examinations and etc. This is one advantage, and the second advantage is that first year and second year electronics student is capable of answering miniature or basic questions of BSc or BE electronics related subjects. How this PUC syllabus is very well designed, it's a beautiful designing. So I can say it is a miniature version of higher education. So wherein students will learn the basic electronics, communication in electronics, digital electronics, C programming, microcontroller, power electronics, and oscillator circuits, operational amplifier circuits. So many things they will learn here in electronics, and this will be one topics or one separate subjects at higher education. So students, whatever they will learn here, whatever they will be exposed in PUC level, they are the same subjects will be learned as a one individual subjects at their higher education side. So I have heard that my students they were telling electronics. By taking electronics, they made very good choice, and after that, when they go to examination during their graduation level, hardly they study. They just have a glance and they go for internal tests, and they are securing very good marks, and they scored very well in there also. So this is the one advantage. Another advantage is it will be benefiting in future. So physics, electronics, both are related to each other. If you are opting, or if the student is opting electronics at this time, means it will be benefiting now itself in answering physics question paper. And if he is taking electronics, means so it will be helpful to him to answer or make easy in future as well. So that is the one of the benefit. So other subjects may benefit later on, but now in PUC, I don't know. For example, if you take some other subject, it may be not related to physics, or it may be not related to chemistry, or it may be not related to mathematics. So like that, if that is the scenario, means why you will, or why someone will take that subject which is not benefiting now, or it may be benefiting future, but future you may decide there also. But if you are learning now electronics, means now also you will be benefited, and future also you will be benefited. So till now there was a passing percentage is 99%, and students have secured very good marks in physics as well as in electronics, both the subjects. So if you find someone, or somebody is not interested in learning biology, means they can go for this option, that is physics, maths, chemistry and electronics. And if you find someone who is not interested in learning biology, means for them also you can pass this information. And if you have any answer, or if you have anything to tell me, or something like that, you are welcome. So these are my contact details. This is luxrcr1@gmail.com, and 94486907668 is my WhatsApp as well as text number. You are free to contact me. So thanks for listening. Have a good time.